Hey, what is up, guys? Arsaz here, and in this video, I'm going to be discussing the future of video games. This is a topic I've been wanting to do for a little bit, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy the commentary. Also, guys, I want you to check out the official Coma Arsaz community on Almad Arcade, link in the description. Also, guys, I want you to check out the YouTube channel called Team Diversion. Me and Marcus, aka Coma Scarred, set up. Link in the description to that too. And as always, thanks for watching. Sit back, enjoy the commentary, and leave your thoughts in the comment box below on the future of video games. So as always, guys, once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, so chances are you've heard about Battle Royale. Since late 2016, Battle Royales have popped up on the gaming minimap as one of the most popular genres of gaming, and as it's not looking too hot for other video game genres because Battle Royale is taking over the charts. You've probably also heard of PUBG and Fortnite, the most popular Battle Royales on market today, and FPS has really been dying because not a lot of everything's been focused on, instead of the best FPS shooter, spotlight changed from the Call of Duty and Battlefield and Far Cry. Now it's focused on Fortnite, PUBG, and all of it, all the rip-offs here and there. And where I'm just gonna be talking about the future of FPS in general and how I'm betting my money on 3 games to be released that will revive FPS. So let's just get right into it. One of them's already been released and was released earlier this month, Far Cry 5. You've probably already heard about it because it's been hyped since early 2017. It's been, the teaser trailer first came out then, and then we've gotten teaser gameplays and demo gameplays. So since then, Far Cry 5 has been teased, and I think it did a good job. I think it is a really, really good game. From what I've seen on YouTube, I haven't personally played it yet, but I will see if I can get some footage down the first time that I do play it, so I can, share it on the channel with you guys. The second FPS shooter that we could be expecting, and I'm not surprised if you agree with me, but that is Black Ops 4, which is coming out in 2018, this year, and it probably has the biggest chance of rehyping the FPS genre because, as you know, Call of Duty is the biggest FPS shooter out there. It's no denial how popular since 2003, before I was born. Call of Duty really took the genre and it reinvented video games. Because, first video games were like Pong and stuff, but now instead of going from Pong, it's an FPS shooter where you can play solo, you can play split screen, you can play with your friends online, and you can rank up, earn perks and stuff. That has reinvented the FPS genre and the video games itself. Because before Call of Duty, it was like Quake and stuff. So the third game that I'm expecting to rehype FPS is Battlefield 2018, and there has been very limited information about this game. All that is known currently is that it will be visually stunning, said by one of the DICE developers at last year's, I believe, E3. So we're expecting more information about this game on E3 of 2018. So that's probably our biggest bet on information about the new Battlefield game. The plot is not revealed. The story is not revealed. None of the characters, none of the guns. Nothing has been revealed about the game, only that it is supposed to be visually stunning, which I am not too surprised about, since The last Battlefield game, Battlefield 1, which is set during the Great War or World War I, was really nice. I played it a few times at my friend's house. I don't have it myself, but I played it a few times, and I really like it, the game. But this isn't about Battlefield. This is about FPS as a genre, and I would really hate FPS to get dragged down by Battle Royale. And I'm not saying Battle Royale is bad, because Battle Royale, it's a fun game, or gaming genre, but let's talk about why Battle Royale had probably taken the spotlight as it did. So, since 2003, FPS has been at the top. It's been the king of gaming. The king of gaming genres. Then we have Battle Royale coming along. And since 2003, there hasn't really been a lot of fresh air. It's been only, FPS. And I think that Battle Royale was kind of a breath of fresh air. It was something new that we haven't seen before. Something that was very competitive, It has a really, really, really big, enthusiasm. There's lots of enthusiasm and lots of, will to get first place, to get that victory, to be the last man standing, and it's challenging, because some of the players are really good. You have to apply tactics, and, since, I'm not saying that the FPS genre doesn't apply tactics, but most of the FPS these days are more the run and gun. You can do whatever you want. You can get hit. You can just heal up all by yourself. But PUBG and Fortnite, you have to be a little more tactical with your approach. And I'm not saying either one is better here. I'm trying to stay in neutral here. Even though I do have a personal favorite, I will not reveal it in this video. If you guys want a best Battle Royale, in my opinion of Battle Royale, leave a comment down below, and I'll make a video on that. But back to Battle Royale and why it's so popular, and it's breath of fresh air. It's something that the community haven't seen, and I think that a lot of gamers in general would have liked to see Battle Royale, because, there's lots of movies, the Hunger Games, lots of books, The Hunger Games, once again. There's some Japanese movies, I don't know the name, but there's lots of Hunger Games in this kind of dystopian kind of universe where Battle Royale, and there's 100 people dropped onto a remote island. They have to scavenge for supplies, and whichever one can get the best supplies and be the last player standing wins. And it's a good concept and all, but it kind of had it had a strong base, as FPS kind of just emerged, and it's kind of the same way FPS was a breath of fresh air, and that's what the community wants. Because if we get years and years of straight Battle Royale, something else is going to take it over. It's logic. Just like how empires fell in history, the Romans, the Greeks, they all fell eventually. So it's the same logic with video games. If you have 10 straight years of FPS, something is eventually going to take it over. But FPS kind of built video games to where they were, and Battle Royale had a strong base. It had a strong base to begin on, while FPS didn't really have that base that we are referring to. And FPS has probably brain fart, been one of the most innovative genres of video games out there, because it's turned video games from, a hobby, and it's changed video games forever. So much money is tied up now with these video games, and FPS is owed most of the credit here, because FPS has helped innovate almost every single corner of gaming to the way it is now. And I would really hate to see it fall, but, I wouldn't be surprised if it does, because Battle Royale is really making a name for itself now this day and age.